Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1627, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What opera composed by John Adams was inspired by Richard Nixon? Nixon in China. Rome was founded in what year? 752 BC. How many Skittles are used in table Skittles? 9. The Buffalo River State Park is located in which U.S. state? Minnesota. What does the Latin word equinox translate to in English? Answer: equal night, which alludes to the fact that day and night hours are virtually the same length during these occasions. Wayne Brazel shot and killed what Wild West figure? Pat Garrett. What is the Christmas carol "O Christmas Tree" known as in German? O Tannenbaum. What is the largest of the islands off the southern coast of Cape Cod? Martha's Vineyard. What do the letters PJ stand for in PJ Harvey? Polygyne. In 1893, who became the first woman ever to appear on a U.S. postage stamp? Queen Isabella I. Chicago banned the sale of what gourmet food staple in 2006? Foie gras. Who was the Greek god of fire? Hephaestus. How old did Canada turn on July 1st, 2017? Answer: 150 years old. What vehicle was driven by Jim Douglas? Herbie the Love Bug. What is the correct name for brown coal? Lignite. Who played the role of Jack Tripper on the TV show Three's Company? John Ritter. In the Chinese zodiac, with which of the 5 elements is the rat associated? Water. Alaska shares a common border with what other country? Canada. What year was the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's released? 1961. Which U.S. First Lady founded a Center for the Treatment of Addictions? Betty Ford. Who was the first monarch of the House of Windsor? George V. What was the agora in an ancient Greek city? Marketplace. Where is the longest freshwater beach in the world? Canada. In what year did Charles Lindbergh make his historic non-stop solo flight across the Atlantic? 1927. Who was President of the U.S. from 1953 to 1961? Dwight D. Eisenhower. What rock musician was Heather Locklear's second husband? Richie Sambora. Who were the first people known to celebrate the new year? Babylonians. Who earned the moniker Lady Lindy? Amelia Earhart. How is Alistair Leslie Graham better known as on TV? Ali G. What is the city of brotherly love? Philadelphia. Assam, Darjeeling, and Oolong are all types of what? Tea. For what 1997 film did Kim Basinger win a Best Supporting Actress Oscar? LA Confidential. In which country is the Monza motor racing circuit? Italy. What large island is the most western point of land in Alaska? Attu Island. What is the title of the bugle tune sounded as the introduction to a horse race? First Call. Who was the only U.S. presidential assassin to die in the electric chair? Leon Czolgosz. Who created the comic book series Strangers in Paradise? Terry Moore. What kind of fur coat does Cruella de Vil covet? Dalmatian. What is the capital of Ireland? Dublin. What color was Anna Karenina's bag in the Tolstoy novel of the same name? Red. Which element previously used in the production of felt led to the expression mad as a hatter? Mercury. What tribe of Native Americans was the first to encounter the Pilgrims? The Wampanoag. Glossophobia is the irrational fear of what? Public speaking. In extreme cases, individuals simply freeze before their audience. They might be unable to speak. From what did the Caribbean derive its name? Answer. Indigenous people. The word Carib refers to one of the Amerindian groups on the islands when they were discovered by Europeans. Which book in the Bible provides clues used to solve several crimes in the film The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? Leviticus. What day is Hump Day? Wednesday. Whose paintings include The Red Room, The Green Stripe, The Blue Nudes, and The Yellow Odalisque? Henri Matisse's. The line, "Here's Johnny," comes from which movie? The Shining. What year was movie director Steven Spielberg born in? 1946. What does a zoologist study? Animals. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.